Dear student friends, I'm Dr. Godbole welcoming you all in my today's presentation. ये जो मेरा आज का presentation है UPSC NDA, UPSC Civil Services, MPSC. Otherwise, you can also take this portion as an important for to crack the judicial examinations, law examinations. तो ये सभी चीजों के लिए जो मेरा लेक्चर है ये काफी फायदेमंद हो सकता है, fruitful हो सकता है. In this lecture, I am Dr. Godbole going to explaining about the election commission, especially chief election commissioner or the election commission, its composition, its duties, its way of approaches of work, okay, salaries, allowances, and the appointment, who is going to appointing and from whose recommendation the chief election commissioner as well as the other two commissioners, the election commissioners has been appointed. The appointment of the chief election commissioner along with the two election commissioners may be appointed by the recommendation of the prime minister and also the opposition members. Okay, those are the important recommendations, followed by the president will be appointed the chief election commission. And what are the duties of the chief election commission? The duties and the function of the chief election commission, and since the election commission or the election commissioners or the election commissions, it is consolidated according to the Indian Constitution, article number 324. हमारे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन के भीतर जो आर्टिकल नंबर 324 है ये एम्पावर करता है इलेक्शन कमीशन को कि ये हमारा जो इलेक्शन कमीशन है ये कैसा होगा. इट विल बी ऑटोनॉमस, it is an autonomous body, it is a permanent body, it is an autonomous and constitutional body है जो है तो अंडर आर्टिकल नंबर 324 के तहत जो है तो ये कंसोलिडेट किया गया है. कब किया गया है? ऑन जनवरी 25, 1950. ओके, तो ये जो दिन है हमारा, ये मतलब वोटिंग जो होता है हमारा नेशनल वोटर्स डे बोल के हम इलेक्शन कमीशन का जो फाउंडिंग डे है वी आर गोइंग टू सेलिब्रेटिंग. द नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज व्हाट इज द टुडेज द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ द इलेक्शन कमीशन. द इलेक्शन कमीशन इज कंपोज्ड बाय द chief election commissioner and who is supposed to be the most senior इलेक्शन कमिश्नर्स जो होते हैं तो उनसे इलेक्शन कमिश्नर से जो ज्यादा मतलब एक्सपीरियंस्ड एवं ज्यादा तजुर्बा वाले जो ऑफिसर होते हैं एंड ऑलमोस्ट दोज ऑल आर द आईएएस रैंक, वो भी आईएएस रैंक से होने चाहिए. ओके, द ज्ञानेश कुमार इज एन इलेक्शन चीफ कमिश्नर. Okay, and he was appointed in the actually the first election commission he was appointed under the act of the 2023 act. Okay, and he is an acting chief election commissioner. He is IITN, followed by Dr. Sukhbir Singh as well as Dr. Vivek Joshi. These are the election commissioner. ये जो है तो दो इलेक्शन कमिश्नर है और वो जो ज्ञानेश कुमार जी है वो चीफ इलेक्शन कमिश्नर है. तो these are the important composition. Okay, what about the salary and the allowances? The salary and the allowances of these chief election commissioner is not less than the judges of the Supreme Courts. It means they are gaining the remuneration, allowances and salary that is 2,50,000 per month. Okay, this is the salary of the election commissioner. Okay, the next point is what are the functions and the duties of the election commission to take in elections from in parliament, state legislature, president and vice president and their offices. Okay, otherwise जो state elections होते हैं those who are going to conducting the third layer elections such as the authorities of the state, those are going to conducting the urban local bodies elections according to article number 243K and 243AZ. ये जो 243AZ एवं 243K के द्वारा जो स्टेट इलेक्शन कमीशन होता है वो जो थर्ड लेयर इलेक्शंस होते हैं मतलब जो लोकल बॉडीज एवं लोकल गवर्नमेंट के जो इलेक्शंस होते हैं वो लेते हैं. ओके, व्हाइल टॉकिंग अबाउट what is the nature of the independent and the autonomous organ of as a constitutional organ. तो उसकी मतलब देशवासियों के अंदर ये इलेक्शन कमिश्नर की क्या भावना है. Okay, it must be ensuring a free, fair and credible elections. Okay, and it has to be free and unbiased election has to be conducting. Thank you.